Good morning, everybody. My name's Alan Hamblin, and this is my presentation about how the British East India Company took over all of India by themselves. Let's get started. Just to wrap your head around what this company did, the India East Company, the EIC, what they did would be like if Amazon or Walmart took over Mexico or China and became the political leaders of that land. It sounds a little ridiculous, but that's exactly what they did. The EIC was able to take advantage of the fact that the Mughal Empire was in decline. The empire was fragmenting into princedoms and city-states. The EIC was able to slowly acquire land by capturing each one of these little city-states and princedoms one by one, and that's how they gained control over the landmass of India. To me, it helps to visualize how the EIC was taking over all of India, and it was kind of like there was an empire there, bunch of sticks, bunch of toothpicks together, but they were able to pick one toothpick out at a time and break it one by one until they had all the toothpicks broken, until they had all the land. It was really that easy. Had the Mughal Empire still been intact, I don't think they would have been able to take over India. The EIC started out as a small charter given by the Queen of England in 1600. This charter allowed the company to trade from any city port from Africa all the way across the Indian Ocean to the tip of South America. This allowed them to go anywhere and everywhere they wanted in most of the world. And in this day and age, shipping and trading was a free-for-all. If you saw your opponent, your rivals on the seas, you could shoot at them, you could take them out, you could sink their ship, and that was fine. I still think it's crazy, but it'd be like Walmart and Amazon taking shots at each other, just trying to destroy each other. But that's what they did. They were able to gain a monopoly that way, and they're able to start the Company Raj, the rule of India. And that lasted for a while until 1857, after a big revolt in India. And after the revolt happened, the crown stepped in and seized control over all of India and dissolved the company. That was the end in 1857 of the company, and that was the start of the British Raj. Here is yet another aspect of the EIC's might, their trade monopoly. Nobody else was able to trade with India, and so the EIC was able to take their exotic spices, sell them other places, take opium, sell it to China, make money that way, but they're also able to take saltpeter and make gunpowder, and gunpowder is what a foreign invading force needs to keep control and keep the Company Raj going. So here we have it. We have the military might. This was the backbone of the Company Raj. This army was 4 times larger than the British army, and most of the soldiers in this army were native Indians. The company took locals and trained them and utilized them in their army to help take over all of India. Later, these guys would actually start the revolt in 1857 that would end the Company Raj, but start the British Raj. But this is how, to recap, this was how the company rose to power. First of all, they took their opportunists. The Mughal Empire was falling apart. They had no rules. They could do anything they wanted. They had a monopoly on trade, and they had military might. They were able to take over all of India because of these things. Here's my bibliographies. This was a great movie. A little clip I wanted to show you. It would have been funny, but I wasn't able to get it to work. Hope you guys have a good Friday, and I hope you learned a little bit about the company Raj. Thank you, and enjoy your day.